What's up, everybody? This is Amy Fig, and welcome to Book of Magic. I'm opening up my journal today to share with you a quick little tutorial on a face. I'm using a circle shape and I'm dividing it in half horizontally and vertically, and this is going to be the center of a flower. So I'm making this cute little face and I'm putting these ovals here where I want the eyes to be. They're kind of wide set. I'm adding my nose and a mouth. And now I'm going to go back and define each feature, starting with the eyes, drawing in the upper lid, and now like half circles. And I'm putting them both slightly to the right so that it looks like she's looking to the side. And now adding the crease on the lid. Making this little shape with nostrils on the sides. And then drawing in the lips. I don't think I like the outer edges, so I'm going to redo that. Just playing around with this till I get the mouth how I like it. I'm just trying to keep the face shape as round as possible because I know it's going to be the center of my flower. For the eyebrows, I usually just make a loose line and I start out thin and then gradually add some thickness to them. Now I'm just erasing all my lines there. I'm drawing in some wide and loose and wonky type petals. This is more of a warm-up for me, and I just want to make sure I'm not being too precise with everything. I want to have fun and keep it loose. I usually like to give my stem a little curve. A little curve, girl. Give her some movement. And then these leaves kind of look like arms and hands. For the shading, this is a very simple formula. You're going to need shading on the inside of the eye and on the outside of the eye. And then you repeat. Oh, first we're going to do the bottom of the nose. And then underneath the bottom lip. Inside of the eye, outside of the eye. I also like to add a little crease underneath the eye with a little bit of shading there too. Now let's take our blending stump and continue shading. We're going to blend this out. Notice how I angle the way I'm shading. It's always pointing inward towards the center of the eye. And this might seem a little bit dark right now, but we're going to paint over it and it'll just be perfect. I'm using all acrylic paints today. And now I'm painting over the whole face except for the whites of the eyes and the lips. Now I'm taking some white and I'm filling in all the petals. Taking my time, enjoying this part because it feels so good. Now let's add some green for the stem and the leaves. And then this raw sienna or like a caramel color for the eyes. And I also put some on the stem and the leaves. Make sure you switch to a little brush for the eye color. And for the lips, I'm going to use this red gel pen and just scribble in the color. And because this ink is water soluble, I can just dip my brush into water and then just add the water right to it, and it ends up looking like watercolor. Now I'm using my Sharpie to do some more detail work. Just gonna go over the top lid and then give her some lashes. It's best to do this with your hand resting somewhere so that you can get more accurate lines. Just make sure that your flower is dry, like all the paint is dry so that you don't smear anything. And it's really good to rest your hand when you're doing detail work. Rest it on a solid surface. Which I'm not doing right now, but I should be doing. I'm just going to outline the bottom of her cute little nose. And then I'm just doing the line right through the middle. And maybe a little bit across the bottom lip or under the bottom lip. Now giving her some pupils. Oh, I love this peach color right now. And I'm going to fill in the entire background. And you know, I really love doing the background last sometimes because to me it's really therapeutic to just fill in the empty space. It's very relaxing to me. Oh, and I saw this kind of looked like there was a part in her hair from my earlier pencil marks. So I want to accentuate that. I think it looks really cute. Now with my white Jelly Roll pen, I'm going to add the highlights in her eyes. and the same side on each eye on the right here, and then a horizontal line on this side, so I'll do it the same. So cute. Maybe a little highlight, just a little line across the bottom lip. And then with the Sharpie again, I'm doing some outlines. They're kind of squiggly. Super cute and loose. Loving it. I'm gonna outline these guys down here too. Once everything is dry, I'm gonna take my chalk pastel and a Q-tip and apply some blush on this lovely lady. I got this chalk pastel in a set of all different colors at probably at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I can't remember. But it's the perfect way to add rosy cheeks to any face. And I think I'm done. I love how it turned out. And this concept can be used in this way. This is a painting that I did last year. I love it. It was really fun. So just some ideas, some inspiration for you there. Thank you so much for following along. I hope you try this out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.